Awesome. Now that we're working correctly, hey, now we can play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It's Saturday night. Hope you guys had a good Friday, a good week. My Saturday's been okay. Got a lot of things accomplished around the house. Now it's just time to relax. I have went through and collected things in my live series cards. Got a couple stubs. Was looking through some things and decided I'm gonna work this right here. Apparently I've started, but I think I want to work this and get his card. That's the whole goal of this video, to work it and get this card. So we'll see. Strike out a batter, don't give up a run. We can do it.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And a count 1-2.
Let's try and get him out here.
Sutter is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I still don't understand. We're about to go into the third set of the game, and they still haven't fixed the fact that we get kicked all the way back out. Save the game, pitch 2 innings, strike out 3. Probably won't see much of the dogs. My husband's in the kitchen making food, so that's probably where they'll end up.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Wilmer Flores.
What are they supposed to do? 2 innings, strike out 3. Don't mess it up.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I appreciate it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
If you've picked up a sticker, let me know where you picked it up from in a comment. It'd be awesome to find out. I have stickers spread throughout the entire United States, so
Swing and a pop-off
I'd
in
like
foul
to see
ground.
who's got what.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Like that,
And here it comes. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now
I gotta strike out one more batter.
Mike Yastrzemski. Sutter back to work.
That missed. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie McCovey. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Dribbled up the third baseline, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat settles under this one.
Out.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now Tyler Fitzgerald, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Inside,
that missed. That's
and
a ball.
1-1. There's a strike.
That was a good one, too.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Because I swing at bad sliders, too. See, going out, moved all the way out. Oh, yeah. Save the game, don't give up a run. As if you new people can't tell, I'm a Cubs fan.
Back here in St. Louis, all set
Do
to
me a
start the
favor,
9th in
if
this
you're
one.
checking
Jeff
out the channel,
McNeil
at
stands
least
in.
give me a subscribers, you know, show love, give love type of thing.
And that one fouled off.
Excuse me.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The Mets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Save the game, don't give up 2 runs. Didn't they just do that? No. That's pretty cool card art right there.
New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Let's see if we can get him to hit the slider.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball.
Let's go back to the slider.
That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Here's Elias Diaz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. There's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Last chance for the Padres. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I can appreciate
no fair
that.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it.
Probably won't.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's see if we get swing at the slider again.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Hey, 20 more, huh? Strike out a batter, don't give up a run. Only 1 appearance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Tyrone Taylor trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground to third.
We're going to retry that.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Got it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
I think that's all the moments. Tally 6 innings pitched with veteran Bruce Sutter. Do I? Alright. I don't even know if I got him yet. We will go find out. I know that I earned a pack or so. I think. Yep. We'll see if he's in here. Probably not. Oh, we didn't think so. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go here to the marketplace and we're gonna look him up. What I do? I hit the wrong button? What the hell? Bear with me. So filters don't work? Okay. So I guess we can go back in here. Well, I can go to my inventory and look for my cubbies. There we are. Man, what the heck? Oh, well that makes sense. Excuse me for having a moment. So you know what that means. Oh, here's a closing picture. What the hell am I doing? I didn't get enough damn sleep, you guys. That's probably it. There we go, that's better. Thank you for excusing my momentary lapse. Now, we gotta go and see what the missions are, because I forgot already. 6 innings, 2 saves, 350 XP. Alright. So, I know that I can pitch the 6 innings and get 2 saves. Alright, there we go. So what we are going to do is go to a single player game. I like to play against the Sox, you all know that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Show love and give love. Right. I'm gonna play as the home team. And see if one of the stadiums that I actually had last year is available now. They say they should be, but we'll see. That's not what it looked like. That's not what it looked like. They're still off with how things should be looking. Here we go. That is not what I originally named it, but it'll work. We'll start Ben Brown. Give him 3 innings and then have Bruce come in and finish it out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Ben Brown. What's the word on him?
He really needs to be able to throw all 3 of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, yeah.
Just off the outside edge.
Man.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. And that one missing low.
Oh, we got 3-2 already? Damn.
That's ball
That's
four.
ball
Tried
four.
another
Take your base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Man,
What
I
a
haven't
battle.
been
It's not
wrong.
always easy laying off a
My
3-2
go-to.
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Fought off foul. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there.
There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe. And now it's Luis Robert.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a swing and a
See,
miss
that
there.
was way off. That should have been
Taylor
over.
at second with 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
I was having issues last night where I'd swing and it wouldn't appear on screen.
Lifted in the air, right center
I knew it
field.
was way too high to get
Topman
it
sizes
done.
this one up. Makes
It
the
looked
grab,
fun.
one away. So here's Horner now. On the ground to short, Baldwin. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa.
There
Hit
we go.
hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And that's a strike. Brown, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Mike Tauchman. That one
No,
off
that
the
means
mark,
that's the
and
ball.
that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Williams squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now.
Batting seventh for the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
First
was way
pitch,
high.
and it
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Fly ball down the line. Sosa
See,
makes
why
his
am I
way
getting that
towards
kind
it.
of stuff?
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That misses
That's the
the
ball.
zone, and it's 2-1. And a
Yeah.
swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases
2-2.
empty. That one a little
Down
bit
to full.
high, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you
Come on,
gotta
guys.
make
Come
them
on,
pay.
come on,
Up
get with
the
it.
middle, safe at second.
Yes, he beat the throw.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Josh Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Justin Turner now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Line drive. Bangs off the wall.
That was good. Really good hit. That felt good.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
I swing at sliders
0-1.
like.
The 0-1. Swing
Why did I
and a
swing?
miss.
I knew it
Looked
was
off
way up.
balance that time.
I wouldn't
No
throw him another
balls,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
I screwed that up. I screwed that up bad.
The catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Hit in the air, center field, Taylor. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Nice.
And that gets down into the gap. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Foul ball there. Crow Armstrong on third. Soriano at first. 2 out of the inning.
That's inside ball.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Really, I want to see a replay of that. I guess.
On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Brown back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1-1.
That pitch
That's a
just
ball.
misses the inside corner. 2-2. On the ground right side. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Turner under it. Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Lenny Sosa. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Nico Horner will come up to hit. This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
What was it?
Sammy
Perfect,
Sosa
perfect,
digs
probably.
in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hang
No
my
balls,
head
1
and
strike.
shame.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips
1-2.
in the dirt. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive.
Gone.
Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's
I didn't think
2-0.
it'd be gone. That was
Base
good.
is empty, one away. And now Matt Shaw. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And there's a foul ball.
Okay.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fly ball to right. Tachman. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
No, that's
Well, he
inside.
looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Tachman. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy
0-1.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Runner on the go. To third. Throws across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. A single his first time. And that one is inside ball one.
Yeehaw! 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pulls that one
That was a
foul.
perfect pitch to hammer.
Man at second. That's through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's going to be. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Bruce Sutter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Toss to Turner. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Sutter measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering misses. 1 and 2 the count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Billy Williams. And foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Now one missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off.
That was way far out. My big dog's laying in the hallway.
Out
he
to
knows
short.
that was food made.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Sandy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Taylor makes the grab. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. Sutter back to work. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Soriano. And that is out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong ranges back.
I realize
Pulls
that
it
was
in
gonna
on
be
the
gone.
warning track. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
0-1.
Swings through that
Nice
one for
swing.
strike 2.
But you've got the
Mean
hitter
sliders
already
do not
chasing
work
that
well
nasty
when it comes to
slider.
mean
If you're on the
sliders.
mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a
No,
swing and
that's
miss
outside. Ball.
and get through this at bat.
I should have thrown it
Got
down
him
again.
swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone.
So that
He
probably
sends
won't get
one
me a
out the
save,
opposite
I don't
way.
think.
It's 4-0. One down.
Receiver.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rojas makes the grab, 2 away. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. The other way, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, so now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. Outside low, ball 1. Foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Benintendi up here. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a
0-2.
tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. And we're back. Digging in, Billy Williams. Popped up.
Come on.
Baldwin
Go in
makes
your
the
cage.
catch, and there's one gone. Here's the
In.
shortstop at the plate.
In.
Nico Horner.
No kitty.
0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop
That's
takes the
inside. That's a
ball.
ball.
It's the mean cat out there, too.
Out to short. Baldwin
Cash.
gets it to first. And a couple of
Wow.
quick outs.
The right field.
So up next,
Well, you guys are
Sammy
gonna be in
Sosa.
it.
3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays
0-1.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around.
Hi.
Oh, now this one's
I
high
love
and
seeing
deep.
Sammy.
Way back there. On its way. Gone. gone.
Nero in. Nero.
Another homer.
No kidding.
His second
You gotta
home
watch
run of
that.
the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That was just
That's
fun.
the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You
Well,
want to
they
follow
resolved
that
that
type of
issue on their
approach.
own.
Penn Murphy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Up
Nice.
the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels
That was
right
fun.
there. An infield single. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tachman snags it, and that. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch misses.
Yeah, I know he's getting tired.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty,
No
one
balls,
away, and
2
we're at the
strikes.
top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Sosa on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Working it.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Heck.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of
1
the
and 1.
zone. Next offering is fouled back. Grounds one to short. Horner fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Slow roller to third. Rojas zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That was awesome.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And the sweeper is in for a strike. 1 out,
I don't know
bases
if Suter's
empty,
not
and a
gonna
run
get
in
saved
here in the
because
bottom
we're so
half
far
of the
ahead,
8th inning.
Innings pitched or
Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Baldwin handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
It's 0-1.
invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Horner slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No
Would they
ball,
pay you?
one
No,
strike.
absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional
that's high.
barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Horner over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So digging in, Lenny and Sosa. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon boot. And
Big dome. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2.
1 strike away.
Got it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home.
I want to see if I got my credit for the Bruce Sutter thing. Man, I still think that was some bullshit. Bruce Sutter, and he's pitched 5.96. Damn. That's alright. We can finish it up next time. But I don't mind the reward here. Let's see where we at with this. Yeah, there it is. My Cubs journey. There we go. Bruce Sutter. 506, 270 at 350. You know what? I did alright for the night. Let's go and check it out real quick. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I got a little bit to go yet. I wanted it to be the night that I wanted to finish it tonight, but I'm a bit sleepy, and I can finish this up next time we're all hanging out. So I want to say thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Maybe give me a like, a share, a follow, something. You know, give love, get love type of thing. Thank you for hanging out. And when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will pick a couple of subscribers at this point to send some stickers to. Like I said, I have stickers spread throughout the U.S., mostly throughout the Midwest, but I just like hanging out and playing ball. It's my downtime. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully I see y'all again.